Marcus, just the intensity, the vibe of this game, it already kind of felt like a playoff game. Would you like to see these guys in a few weeks?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's been a great 2 games. Obviously, kind of trickling in from St. Louis series there helped us kind of mentally get ready, and that's a great hockey team over there. They're in first for a reason, but I think we're a team that's stuck together all year and had that mentality all year, and it's just good to see us keep battling, and that's what's going to take to win series in the playoffs, and absolutely we'd love to see these guys again.
Was there some spillover from, I don't know, the last game, or what would you just chalk up how kind of rough the first period was?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just protecting our player, our star player. I mean, that's all that was. I mean, whether they're always going to be physical games. I mean, we kind of match up pretty well with each other when it comes to physicality and size, and it's just protecting one another and sticking up for teammates. And then that's kind of, like I said, been the story all year for us. And it's just unfortunate we couldn't get it done after Carril's heck of efforts on his goal and Talb's heck of a game by him too. So I mean, it's just one of those things where mentally just preparing us for the playoffs and preparing us for these tight games.
Yeah, Cam, is it tough to, I don't know, find your way in a game like that when it's so choppy? Like, what's it like for a goaltender when there's a lot going on involving you?
Yeah, the first period was a little different. I feel like I got all my shots in the first 5 or 6 minutes there, and then the rest of the period seemed to take forever. It was in their end a lot. We really turned it on, and then all the chippiness happened, and Moose sticking up for Cappy there, and like he's known to do, and that's what we need him to do. So first period kind of dragged on a little bit, but I feel like the pace picked up in the second and third, and there's chances at both ends, and this is kind of more of a playoff type hockey game that we kind of expected to see the first night, and we found it tonight.
Yeah, Mark Cabral, he's been involved in all these recent late game rallies. Do some players just have that DNA? They just kind of have that clutch gene, and is that what you're seeing from him?
Yeah, he gets it. I mean, that's the biggest thing. It's just he's been unbelievable all year, and those guys find a way to get loose and hold on to pucks that extra second and find that scoring lane, and he's been doing it all year. So I mean, he's going to be a huge factor for us, getting to the playoffs and going on some runs, and we want him to keep going and feel confident out there, and like he has been. So it's been huge, and even guys just playing with him, and we're getting it from a lot of guys. All lines are helping out, but he can give us that extra pop when we need it.
Something about these third periods that you can bottle up and deploy earlier, or is it circumstances of playing catch up, when your back's against the wall that seems to bring out the...
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough game. I mean, there's a lot of bounces and there's a lot of choppiness, like Talb said, and just, you got to stick with it, and we're a team that's just, we're going to play the full 60 and right to the end. So, we like to think if we can get better as the game goes on, then that's what we want. We want to be able to finish teams and to come back, and it's not going to be an easy road. We know that. So if we have that resiliency and that mentality going into third periods that we can catch teams if we're down a goal or two, that's just going to help us.
Thank you.